sure some of you noticed that the Psalms today were a little different. Something maybe we hadn't seen or sang maybe before. Hopefully you've heard them on the radio or in other places. That was on purpose. For the past 2 months with the teens, we've been doing a film series for in the morning and in the evening. We've watched the trilogy of God's Not Dead series. And that's why I picked Hebrews 4:12 this morning. It starts off, the word of the Lord is alive. So he's not dead. He is alive. And to highlight a lot of the things we've been discussing and going through over the past 2 months with you all this morning. So for them, some of this content and themes are going to be pretty familiar. But looking at the trilogy of the movies, three posters right here. Just to give you a quick synopsis if you've never seen or haven't heard much about any of these movies. The first one, God's Not Dead, came out in 2014, I believe. Highlights a young freshman on a college campus at a little school in Arkansas. And he's in a philosophy class with the professor on the first day. Tells everybody, we're going to bypass a section of the class, and we're going to bypass a lot of pointless debates, and pass around a piece of paper. I want you to put 2 things on it, your name and the sentence, God is dead. And so this one freshman uses to do it. And the result is he has to defend his thesis, that God is not. And he has to do so in class and be judged by the professor who clearly is able to. That's the premise of the first movie. I won't give you too much, I won't spoil it for you if you haven't seen it. The second one, God's Not Dead 2, highlights a teacher who cares for her elderly grandfather, Elizabeth, there's 2 of them. And she's a devout believer. She has a student ask her in class one day a question about the teachings of Jesus. She's a history teacher, mind you. And she cites Jesus' words from Scripture, and she cites compares it to a quote from Gandhi and about loving your enemies. This sparks a big legal battle. That's why you see leading up to two sides of a demonstration leading up to a courthouse. She's got to go and face judge, prosecution, jury. The third movie, somebody who's kind of a minor character, side character in the first 2 stories becomes the main character. Pastor Dave, who's the minister of the little church that's on campus there at this small Southern University. He has a missionary friend who has become more of a staple there with him from Africa, probably Kenya, I think, who speaks Swahili. And as you can see, the church is in bad shape. There's a bit of a hate crime that happens, destroys the church, and the battle goes back and forth. Does the church belong on campus? Has it brought violence to the campus? It becomes a battle in the media, and legally, and stirs the students up on campus. And just try, you see somebody who struggles with personal things. Throughout all 3 movies. Adults, if you've ever seen the movie Crash, that's how I know Kevin Sorbo, who plays the professor in the first movie, he described it as Crash for Christians. It's 3 or 4 different storylines that seem very much disconnected, but at some point through the movie connect with something. And what we see when we look at this series of movies is a theme theme of God's church versus different social injustices. Jump ahead of me a little bit.
Nope, that's the next slide.
It is? Okay.
Let me see. You don't have it.
Wow, okay. Apparently, in the process of transporting my work from home to church, I missed that slide. In the first movie, what we see is, I just want to go back to those three posters. You have the academic pressure. Professor trying to tell a student, and this is that what once was a Christian college and is not any longer. We're not going to talk about God. And that's against the First Amendment. We have the freedom, especially freedom of religion and free speech. So, but the pressure to keep that out of the classroom. But we can talk about all other philosophies and religions, it's just not that. And then we see a lot of broken relationships. There are families where people are coming out of college, and whether it's through meeting Josh, who's a freshman student who stands up and says, I'm not going to sign your paper, I'm not going to write that, just to get an easy slide through a section of this class. It impacts his relationships, it impacts people who witness it and see that and speak to their families who may not be Christian and say, I'm looking into this. And they get some conflict going on from that. Obviously, in the second movie, there's legal persecution. It shows you there's a courtroom there. And it's exploitation. The girl's parents who ask the question, they're the ones who decide to go after this teacher and put her on trial. Not even knowing that the son they lost was a Christian. And that's how this girl came up with the question, is going through her brother's old things, trying to find it in the Bible. In the third movie, there's a lot of inner turmoil, there's a lot of angst. Pastor Dave deals with the church being destroyed, and rejecting a friend, he ends up lashing out against some people who he thought were guilty, because he finds what he thinks are some answers. And you just see all the social injustice going on in the church smack dab in the middle of it. And how do you respond? How do you be a light in the darkness, the subtitle of the third movie. So I want to highlight three themes that are present in all three movies and look at stories from the scripture that embody those things. So the first theme is encountering the unchurched people. And we'll look at Acts 8, the story of Simon the sorcerer. Now, a couple years ago, those of you who went to TCTC with us, there was a magician there, Harris III. He's been doing it since he was Rainbow age, 10, 11, he was 12 years old. Maybe not too old. But you have this guy who's kind of doing magic-like things. He's wowing people. He's doing illusions. And one of Harris's big things, if you go see him, he's coming to Fishersville sometime next week. But if you go see him, he'll tell you, look, I'm about to fool you all. I'm going to make you believe you're seeing something that you're really not. And that's what and he kind of pulls back the curtain on magic and says, that's what this is. My job in being a good magician is to make you believe you saw something that you would otherwise think is unreal. He even has a little DVD series where he teaches people magic tricks, so he's really pulling back the how-tos of how to create these illusions. And we got Simon the sorcerer, so he sees the miracles that Philip and other disciples are doing, healing people. He goes, oh man, I want to be a part of that. So he jumps in full head of steam, baptized, and like, I'm following you guys. But it wasn't so much as there had to be some spiritual awakening there in him, but it was just as much a business trip. Because at some point, after being with him for a while, and seeing what's going on, what do I gotta get? I'll give you all my money. Show me how to do that. Bless me with that gift too. And that's when he's told, put your money away. You're sinning right now. Stop. And he wants to, because he sees that, oh man, these guys can make a ton of money. They're doing things that are so much greater than any illusion I've ever done. And at that point, he's rebuked. And I think a lot of times this story is about that long in your Bible, maybe about half a page. So it looks like it's all quick. But if we highlight that part, he left his act wherever he was and followed them. He spent time with them. He still didn't quite get it. So it wasn't like the first day he offered up this money and said, hey, show me how to do that. I want to, He watched it for a while. He may have even practiced some. He couldn't quite do it. And so he thought, well, maybe I got to pay. He didn't quite understand. I think there's a difference in when you find somebody who's brand new in the faith, and then they're still struggling with living the old lifestyle, or we want to come back hard, and we want to cut it out. Sometimes dropping the hammer on them like that when they're brand new, it'll have them push you away. Or feeling even more guilty than they did when they first came forward. Very important, just like with a newborn baby. You don't spank a newborn for crying. That's how they're trying to tell you, tired, hungry. Take care of it. So when we see new Christians acting out, doing things that resemble the old life, rather than, cut it out. Put them in close, say, look, come sit down, come have coffee with me, let's go bold and let's go do something that we can talk for a while. Got it. Nurture. Like we will with baby. But once we've put in some time, once we've invested, once we've been serving for a while, there's still remnants. Hopefully you have one of those mentor type relationships where you can go where that mentor can, instead of having to give the baby food, as Scripture says, instead of keep feeding you milk. We gotta have some meat and potatoes here, man. We gotta talk about what it's going to be like for you to move forward in spiritual life. And I get on to big boy there. So when we count on unchurched people, gentleness, respect, kindness at first. Got them along. Once they've been with us for a while, they still don't seem to get it. And say, man, what are you doing? Cut it out. I thought that was done. I should be ready to leave that behind. So we will encounter unchurched people. We want them to be drawn in. We want them to grow. Just like one of my favorite skits, we've shown skit guys here before, we've seen them live at TCTC and other places. God's Children, my absolute favorite skit that they do of all time. And God comes in and saying, do you want to look more like my son? Yeah, of course. Okay. It's out his chisel and his tools and starts and you go, ow, that hurts. Okay. That's pretty good. You did some good work. Let's stop for a little while. You want control, but you're not chisel. It's kind of what God says to chisel away. So that process isn't pleasant, but we have to already be committed to God and put in that time. We have to allow Him to chisel. So we want to get to that point with unchurched people. Theme 2, we're going to face opposition. looking at Acts 16, the story of Paul and Silas. And we see here that Paul and Silas are out ministering and they're casting out demons. This demon is kind of a fortune teller. And so when Paul and Silas cast out these demons in Jesus' name, the people who owned the host of these demons were making a lot of money off of the fortune telling that they were doing. And given that when you just took my bread and butter away, you just hurt my pocketbook, you just hurt my wallet. They attacked Paul and Silas and drug them to court. And there, they let the slave owners make their case. And they agreed with them. Stripped them and beat them. And we see in the second movie where Grace, that's the name of the teacher, is in court, and they're taking her life apart. The news are hounding her, and they're just trying to leave the courtroom or wherever she goes. She's taken her kicked out of the school, suspended from acting and teach. Her livelihood's taken away, every part of her life's been put on public display, so people can make their judgments about it. And very similar here happens to Paul and Silas. They get stripped, beaten, and thrown in jail. They're doing God's work. And God uses an earthquake in the middle of the night as they're singing songs that didn't lose sight. They didn't say, well, shucks, that's where it got us. What are we going to do now? They continue to sing praises to God while they're locked up, and God cracks the doors of the jail open with an earthquake. And you would think, hey, freedom, run. As soon as it happens, the guard who sees what happens and notices prisoners escape, he's about to kill himself. And instead of going, hey, that's up to you, buddy. We're out of here. God freed us. They stayed. They did not bolt as soon as the door was cracked open. They ministered to this man and preached good news to him, and that leads to salvation instead of death. So when we face opposition, I think of a story of Joseph quite often. That even though it's probably about his whole life story, 2 to 3 pages worth of scripture, it covers a number of things. And from the time he was thrown, sold into slavery by his brothers, and then he rises up through the ranks and becomes second in command of Egypt. And Spain finally reunites with them and tells them, "You meant to hurt me. God makes something good out of it." We see that here with Paul and Silas. These people wanted to hurt him for doing his work. God turned them to save life. And the thing I think you'll have to skip ahead to thing 3, slide it over off. Yep. One more. I'm going to wipe it out a little bit. The third thing that we see is inner turmoil. Each main character in the movie goes through some sort of angst about their decision. Josh in the first movie, the freshman, about do I really take on this professor who's you ever watch the old Hercules TV show from the 90s? The guy that played Hercules was a professor, so it's like, all right, do I take on Hercules or not? Really stand up to this guy. And the second one is this public school teacher who simply, she did ask the student one time outside of this class period, "Are you okay?" And she did tell the student that the student asked her, "How do you get through things? How do you keep so positive?" Her answer was Jesus. Then she answered this question about Jesus in class, and that sparked this whole controversy. This teacher is going like, she has people telling her, "Look, if you just apologize, don't do it anymore, it's going to all go away." So how easy is that, right? Say, hey, I'm sorry, don't do it again. Problem solved. But she feels a conviction, no, I didn't do anything wrong. And Dave, faced with loss of church building he grew up in, and his father preached it before him. He's been a minister there for years. He loses a friend. He wants justice. He says at one point, I'm tired of Christians just laying down, not standing up for what we believe in. He has another preacher friend talk to him and say, hey, it's not always about fighting. It's about grace and showing people Jesus' true nature when they want to fight. But we see here in Genesis, in the Old Testament for this one, the story of Abram and Sarah. And God makes a promise to him in Genesis 12, he'll make him into a great nation. And they know at the time that means you're going to give us some kids, right? And lots of descendants and grandkids and so on and so forth. Well, I imagine it's pretty early on. It doesn't cite that verse how old Abram was when God made the promise, but he hadn't quite set out with his nephew Lot to travel, so he's pretty young. And around 85 years old, they don't believe that God's going to follow through with the promise. And just take it to him. So rather than in his time, Sarah looks and says, yeah, we have this slave girl here. Maybe that's what God wants. So you should have a child with her. And that's what happened, and that causes a lot of turmoil. And Sarah mistreats her, and she runs off. And God sends an angel. That's the first time we actually hear a mention of an angel. I found when I was searching the word angel in the Bible. It was Genesis 16. God sent an angel to Hagar. Said, hey, look, don't run off. Respect, your owner, basically. You just love it. And go back and have this child. Serve him. So there's a lot of inner turmoil there, and it wasn't until age 100 when God blesses Abraham and Sarah with that. And Sarah first heard of this from how she laughed. And God was like, why are you laughing? You don't believe I can do it? She laughed. She said, I didn't laugh. It's like this. Last night we had a discussion in the class. He was playing this because he playing with a little toy hammer and he broke it and he had it. And Kristen was trying to get him to admit that he broke it. So I didn't break it. She said, when you were playing with it and it broke, who broke it? He said, I don't know, I didn't break it. And some of you already heard the story. He goes, maybe Eli broke it. And I said, no, but Eli didn't break it because Eli was doing something else. And he was just trying to concoct all these different stories. I looked at him and I said, buddy, did it break when you were holding it? He said, yeah, I hit it against the ground and it broke. And he said, so the ground broke it? Yeah, that's what happened. The ground broke it. But you were playing with it, so we're going to replace it. But, and I think that's kind of what happened there with God and Sarah. You laughed. You don't believe it. I didn't laugh. Probably ashamed of that. Of course not. It's okay. We never did it. We don't have to talk about it. So we see these themes of how we deal with unchurched people, how we deal with opposition. People come at us for believing in God, whether that be face-to-face, whether that be in a courtroom, whether that be on social media, whether that be in the office gossip, in the pool, at the water cooler, wherever it happens. And then, of course, we all, at different times, for whatever reasons, face inner turmoil, whether it's deciding to visibly pray, whether out loud or silent, when we eat our lunch at work, or whether it's you keep the Bible at your desk or not, or you open about your Christianity or not, you answer a question honestly when it comes to spirituality and questions about Jesus. But You can go back 2 slides and then throughout the whole theme of all 3 movies, Pastor Dave and Pastor Jude, his Kenyan brother, that he talks to quite often. They repeat a phrase that we've said so many times in church, and I want to do it with you guys. The first time I found it, it's in the Bible quite a bit. It's Psalm 105. The Lord is good and his love endures forever. His faithfulness continues to all generations. And what they say to each other is, God is good
All the time.
and all the time.
God is good.
And you hear that over and over and over. That's the truth. That's the real thing that we need to remember throughout all this. You meet people who don't know Jesus. You face opposition. You're going through inner turmoil. We question ourselves. We question the people who are in our lives. We question everything else. But if we remember God is good all the time, and all the time He's good, then what else really matters? The question this morning is He your God? He's good. He's alive. Can you call Him your God? You had to get it. You want to. You want to stand and sing, God's not dead. It's the way every movie ends, the whole trilogy. Spoiler alert. So we're going to sing that song, and if you have a decision to make, come forward as we sing.